Good afternoon. My name is Dylan Landow. I'm the youngest of 4 boys, Austin, Brandon, Chandler, and I'm Dylan. A, B, C, and D, the Landow alphabet. On Sunday, May 15th, 2016, our family's alphabet fell apart and will never be the same. That day, my brother Chandler died of cardiac arrest at school in Amherst, Massachusetts. He was 21 years old. I'm not a fan of public speaking, but my brother Chandler could talk to any audience. He was not much of a student in high school, but thrived at Hampshire College and was already planning a graduation speech for next May. So after returning from a trip to Amherst to bring back his belongings with my other brothers, I mustered the courage to step up here today to deliver 2 graduation speeches. The one for us at CCA today, and the one that won't be heard at Hampshire next May. Thank you in advance for indulging me. Parents, teachers, and distinguished guests here at Crest Academy in San Diego and Hampshire College in Massachusetts. Let me begin by saying I was not supposed to attend CCA. All 4 of us started at the San Diego Jewish Academy, where Brandon and Chandler graduated. But after 8th grade, I managed to convince my parents to allow me to come to CCA. Moving turned out to be one of my best decisions ever. CCA is not your average public school. The quality of education is top-notch, competitive, but may not be for everyone. To succeed here, you can't expect things to come to you. You have to be driven, a self-starter. It forced me to mature socially and excel academically. Crest is a very special place. A few weeks ago, I was humbled as I experienced firsthand the compassionate, caring, and nurturing community that defines our school. Principal Mueller, Mr. Farrar, Mr. Shea, and over 50 of my friends left school to attend Chandler's funeral that day. I shout a genuine congratulations to all my fellow graduates today. We are graduating from the #1 public high school in California. Chandler was not supposed to attend Hampshire College either. My dad and 2 older brothers had attended UCSB, and it was just assumed he would be staying in California. But he found Hampshire College, and in a similar experience to mine, everything changed for him too. Like CCA, Hampshire's not your average school, but Chandler knew it was right and committed without even visiting. He came to attend the school where everyone builds their own majors. When my parents went to his orientation, they were blown away by the collection of incoming freshmen and their accomplishments. There were students who had already performed at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center, and a few had testified before Congress on behalf of their nonprofit causes. This tiny school with about 1,400 students has produced some impressive accomplishments. Pulitzer and Hillman Prizes, Emmy, Academy, Peabody, and Grammy Awards. It is recognized as number 40 among the nation's 3,000 colleges from which graduates are most likely to earn a doctorate degree. 1/4 of Hampshire alums have started their own business or organization, earning number 6 on Forbes' list of most entrepreneurial colleges. Similar to the expectations for CCA students, Hampshire President Jonathan Lash described the entering students as the few that would change the world. At graduation, he concluded by saying, "You have each created your own education. Now anything is possible." Chandler found Chandler at Hampshire. He learned to approach life blind with his eyes wide open. He recognized that people come in many colors with unique lifestyles, but all that mattered was how they treated him and the people he cared about. He looked at life differently and found beauty in almost everything. He gained this sense of understanding that I can only hope to achieve. Like all brothers, we fought, but Chandler was my best friend. And words can't begin to describe how much I love him and how much I already miss him. So let me conclude this with a few final thoughts. CCA in Hampshire set new standards and redefined what education can and should be. Their students embrace every possibility with open arms, something I urge the class of 2016 to do as well. Each of us are destined to do something amazing, but that will require us to find our own path. Do what you believe in. Open your eyes and find the opportunities that others don't believe exist. Above all, don't be afraid to be yourself. I believe it is fair to say Steven Spielberg was speaking to the graduates of CCA in Hampshire as well in his recent commencement speech at Harvard. Don't be afraid to speak up when you disagree with voices of authority. Strive to become a hero. Heroes need villains to vanquish, and this world is filled with them. There's racism, homophobia, ethnic hatred, political hatred, and religious hatred. To combat those evils, we must learn to use a moral compass. We that constitute the 2016 graduating classes of Crest Academy and Hampshire College must learn to follow our own moral compass. I want to leave you with a quote from one of the Landow brothers' favorite films. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Thank you.